Alright everyone, so welcome to the mindset module of the course. This is probably going to be one of the shortest modules in the course, but one of the most important as well. So first topic is why mindset is important for e-commerce and business in general. So number one is unrealistic expectations. Now I touched a little bit on this in a previous video, but I want to talk about it a little more. So most people will come into this space with unrealistic expectations. And this is mostly due to, marketers selling courses, things like that, and, giving off a false image of what this lifestyle is like. So the truth is that there's a learning curve and it takes a lot of time and a lot of work to see results. And the learning curve is really steep. So you need to learn a lot. You need to, practice what you learn and actually do it in practice. And that's the only way you're really going to start seeing big results with e-commerce. It's not, you can't just watch a video on YouTube and the next day you're going to make $10,000 a day. There's a learning curve and it takes time and, learning and application of what you learn. Now, without proper mindset, you're likely going to get discouraged and you're going to quit before succeeding. So you really need to have the proper mindset. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the dip too. And the dip is something, it's a really interesting phenomenon that's been studied over the years. And it basically says that success in almost anything usually follows this curve right here. So this axis is the results and this is the effort over time. And so what this is basically saying is that when you if you jump into a new business, for example, dropshipping. So you start dropshipping, what you'll usually see is right as you get into dropshipping, with minimal effort, so you'll watch a few videos, free content, you'll start making your own store. Results, you can start getting some results and everything starts going well for a little bit. So you'll probably get to like your first few sales, you'll get to like $100 a day. But then as you start putting in more effort, you start getting less results. And this is called the dip. And this section here is where most people quit. And this is also, this graph makes it look pretty short, but this dip can be, months to years on end. And this dip is really when you need to learn and learn to differentiate yourself from others and learn to test things for yourself and really do the grunt work of what's going to make you successful. And so most people quit during this dip. And I've seen this dip firsthand, right? Once you get into a new space, the first results are easy to achieve. This is the easy stuff. But once you want to go to the really crazy results, there's this long period of learning and putting in a lot of effort without getting a lot of results. And so if you want to read more about this, there's a great book called The Dip by Seth Godin, and I would recommend that you read it. But basically, you just need to understand that don't get discouraged if you experience this dip in your business. This is all part of the process. It just means that you're learning and you're taking in all of the information that you need to get to this point of great results.